The Control of Vibration at Work Regulations 2005 provides set levels of exposure above which organisations must carry out certain actions to prevent further exposure and ultimately injury. These are called the action and limit values. The levels are given as A8 exposure values. So what does that mean and how do you determine them? Let's assume you're going to measure the levels with a vibration meter, as this will give the numbers some context. When you measure hand, arm or whole body vibration, you will end up with an AHW or AEQ value, which is the frequency weighted, energy averaged acceleration value. You can find another video explaining AEQ and AHW on our YouTube channel. This number represents the vibration as it occurs at the handle of the tool or on the seat of the vehicle, for example. This is not a number you can compare to the values in the regulations. I repeat, you cannot use this number to tell whether you are in compliance with the regulations. To do that, you must determine how long the employee is exposed to that vibration level for. This is called the exposure time or exposure duration. The A8 exposure figure is an 8-hour time-weighted value that uses the vibration level and the exposure time to compensate for the fact that most tasks do not normally last for a full working day. Many, in fact, only last for a few minutes. Once you have the numbers, most modern vibration meters will calculate this for you. Or you can use an online calculator, such as the one on the HSE website, to get from the vibration level and the time to the A8 exposure figure. For those who are interested, you can now see the formula on screen, which shows you that the A8 exposure is the AEQ vibration level multiplied by the square root of the ratio of the exposure time compared with 8 hours. Don't worry if that sounds confusing. You won't need to know it inside out. It just illustrates that the exposure is almost always a smaller number than the one you measured. It is also possible to do this the other way around, and our vibration meters will tell you how long it would take to reach the action and limit values in the regulations for a measured vibration level. This can be very useful if you're looking at an individual task, but beware that you cannot combine these numbers if there is more than one tool. Here is a table showing the relationship between level and time, showing how long it will take to reach the action and limit values for a range of vibration levels. For example, 20 meters per second squared only gives you 7 minutes of operation time. Do remember that you cannot simply take the measured vibration and compare it with the levels in the regulations. You must find out what the exposure values are, or at least how long a task can be performed for. If you want to see the kit that can help you measure these levels, then you will find the link on the screen now and in the description to this video. Bye for now.